Hello and welcome again to the Match Stats Show. And it ended up Everton 1, Sunderland 3. And really, Everton limped towards the finish line with another display of poor defending, lacklustre effort. Yeah, we scored a kind of unexpected goal late in the first half, the deflection, but we didn't capitalise. And we were punished by a team who rarely score 3 goals in a game. And yeah, that sort of highlights the issues that we've had of late at the back. It's very un-Everton, Mike. And we go away with 0 points. Looking at the match stats, we weren't terrible, but we really struggled to make a dent in Sunderland. That first half was very poor. Both teams seemed to sort of have flip-flops on, though Sunderland controlled it for half an hour. And Everton, total of 10 shots, only 4 on target, expected goals down at 1. 15 touches in their box, which is terrible. Sunderland scored 3 goals from 3 on target, but only a 0.76 expected, which kind of explains a lot about the gifts we gave them, really. Now let's have a look at the match in moments. Yeah, it started pretty poor. Both teams really weren't on the game. We got the lucky sort of goal with a deflection for Merlin Rohl's first. It went through to half-time. We didn't really start the second half, and Jai, though, did have an opportunity to put Beto in. Poor. They go down the other end. O'Brien gives a goal away, basically. Lafay makes it 2-1 with 10 minutes left. O'Brien could have capitalised, but Ruffs saves it from point blank. Coleman is subbed on for the last time and then kind of gifts a goal for Isidore at the end. And that's how it finished at 3-1. Let's have a look at the player ratings. And not much to sing about at all. I don't remember anyone apart from Merlin Rohl, maybe Dewsbury-Hall, putting in any effort. Ghana you could probably accept as well, but all across the park we weren't there. You'd think that we had something to play for, but we didn't. Pickford, 3 shots, 3 conceded. Could have done better for the first. Could have done better for the second. The third one, we were all at sea really, with a couple of simple passes and opened up. Yeah, he doesn't get a good score. On the right hand side, O'Brien had his worst game for us. Could have made amends with that header late on, but yeah, his control and touch and everything just is awkward. He's better as a central defender, defending. In the middle, I didn't think Keane and Tarkowski had a particularly good game either. We weren't really put under a lot of pressure, but the minute we were, we just seemed to struggle. We just weren't concentrating enough. Mikalenko again, he offers nothing. He comes onto his left foot, but he's all left foot, and he's only one place he goes, and that's backwards or sideways. Ahead of him, probably one game too many for Ghana. He's been so good this year, but yeah, even when he has an okay game, we need him to be really on fire. Irabunim, as good as he was last time out at home, he wasn't really there. I think he escaped with a dodgy foul, only a yellow, but that kind of marred his performance, I thought. Dewsbury-Hall ahead of him, but we are best of our midfielders. And lots of huff and puff without really anything too cutting edge. Kept Granit Xhaka fairly quiet. but yeah, 7.3 he's got. And Jai on the wing, probably his worst game for us. Rohl, as I've said, stood out. Beto didn't really offer too much. Had a header that sort of skinned off his head. And then, yeah, I think George again, 20 minutes, he had this timeout, looked good in parts. And none of the other subs did anything of any merit. My man of the match is going to be Merlin Rohl. I'll give him the 7.4. It's much higher than his average, but then he's only been getting sub appearances generally. 88 minutes played, kind of ran himself out, I think. Scores his first goal for the club, probably just snatches that man of the match award. But his passing was very good. 16 passes attempted, 14 successful. The one shot that was on target had gotten the goal, but he did put himself about, winning 63% of his ground duels and had one cross accurate from one. Look forward to seeing him next year when he gets a run in the side. And up next, final match of the season, we travel to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where we could still affect things at the bottom as I'm recording this. But that's one of many interesting games on the last day of the season. Thank you very much for watching our Match Stats show, and we'll see you in the next one.